Hi guys, welcome back to the Blended Farm.
And tips for online dating in Denmark.
When you meet someone online in Denmark, you have to talk about what you are looking for, especially on the first date.
Yes.
So you are both sure what you really want is the same.
Yes.
For example, if you're looking for a long-term relationship, you need to make that clear. What are you doing?
Just saying, that was what I was looking for.
You need to make that clear on, if not on your profile. Well,
yes.
You might not remember everything on the profile, but
you might write 2 words.
On the first date, you need to talk about what you really are looking for. Is it a long-term relationship? Do you want to have kids in the future? Are you willing to move from where you live to where your partner lives?
Yes. It's good to be clear about what you want from the start, so there's no misunderstandings. And I think most people, if you are not clear about what you want, and then you start dating and you really get a close connection with someone, and then later you figure out that what you want, the two of you, does not match, and
that's a problem.
Yes, and it will feel very frustrating.
Yeah. And after the first date, usually when a Danish man asks to see you again, that means they're interested.
Yes. Yes. I think it would be very uncommon to want to see someone after the first date if there's no real connection between you. If you see each other the first time and you talk about what you want and you want similar things, and you also feel a connection to that person and you're interested and want to know more, I think it would be very natural to ask for a second date.
Yes.
And the woman might also ask for the second date here.
Yeah. Well, you need to ask the ladies. Come on. But yeah, you told me you wanted to see me again.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Of course I wanted to see you again. Of course.
Yes.
I'm going to wait around for that.
Yeah. Okay, so after the first date, on the second date, don't be surprised if he asks for goodies. Goodies.
I think he wants candy. That's weird.
Yes, I mean, he's looking to see if the chemistry is there. And you also, come on, do you not want to see what you're getting yourself into?
Yeah.
And you're curious?
Yes.
So, yeah. For myself, when we met, I think I was around 34, and I was curious, I wanted to see what I was getting myself into. No one wants boring sex life, so
no. You
need to, they're curious, and don't be surprised if that is, the next move. And I think it's okay, because after you've agreed on, the main important things that you want, I think it's good that, it goes to the next level. I mean, of
course, things should also work in that department.
Exactly.
If you are in a long-term relationship and that does not work at all,
that can be a very big problem.
Yes, so nobody wants that.
It's very fair that that's the next step.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And then, if things work out for you and you are dating for a while and things are good, you might start talking about moving in together.
Yes, and that's where the issue of finances comes in.
Yes.
Yes.
In Denmark, everything is very 50-50. People are used to both paying their way. Of course, I think if one person is in a better financial situation than the other, I think it's most common that, of course, the person who has the most money pays the most.
Yes.
But, of course, everyone should contribute.
Yes. So what we did for us was we opened 3 accounts.
Yes.
One for each of us, a private one, and a common one where we put all the bills.
Yes. And
of course, if your partner earns more, say 30,000 kroners after tax, and you earn 10,000 kroners after tax, a good Danish guy will not ask you to pay 50-50.
No, but you can't do that. See, if then you agree, both of you pay 10,000 for the bills and whatever, then then one person has nothing and the other person has 20,000 left.
Exactly.
I think most people will agree that that is not fair. Like,
Yeah.
you should both have some money left after paying the bills.
Yeah.
Of course.
For your own, like, whatever you want to.
Yeah, yeah. I think that, well, yeah, we actually have 4 accounts. We also have one for like food and shopping, all that stuff.
Yeah. You work things out. You talk about that.
Yes.
From the start.
Yeah. And it's good to do that openly so you don't
Yes.
misunderstand each other.
Exactly.
Because pause it. Hey Google. Cancel alarm.
If you just have to cancel an alarm, they are not set at the moment.
It's annoying.
Cancel alarm.
Sorry about that. Yes.
Yes.
So,
Yes, it's good to talk about finances open and honestly, because
it might create some complications
yes,
in the future.
and from what we've seen with African women, they're used to doing things a different way than we do here in Europe, and a lot of the Danish men will not know all about that. So if you don't talk about it, then the man will have assumptions that the woman knows that she should pay, contribute, and the woman will think maybe that the man should pay for a lot of things for her, and he will not know that she's thinking that. So talk about it openly, and tell what you like and what you don't like, and then figure it out.
Yes. And the last thing is kids. If you have kids and your new partner has kids, you can worry about like how, you know, the relationship will be with his kids and what the relationship will be with your kids and him. And I think it's the duty of the parents to make sure they create that healthy environment for the kids. And yeah, you can talk more about
Yeah, well, I think if you have kids from a previous relationship or marriage, you of course you want your new partner to have a good relationship to them, and if you have a good ex, they will also want the children to have a good relationship to the new partner that well, for example, let's do it simply. Me, like, I have children. Of course I want them to have a good relationship to Connie, and of course my ex, she also wants our kids to be happy, so she doesn't want to interfere with them having a good relationship with Connie, of course. Like, if you have chosen good partners earlier, of course they will still want to make sure the children are
thriving.
Yes, exactly, and they don't thrive if there's a lot of conflict between a lot of people and
If
whatever.
your exes and you're fussing about things, and then you're, you know, telling your kids, or that new partner of your dad is not good, you're actually hurting the kids.
Yes.
You know, you're bringing your
Personal feelings and messing with your children with that, and that is not a healthy thing.
Yeah, because usually kids are very, you know, welcoming, and I think it's the adults who actually make them, you know, start getting bad ideas about people who are good. I mean, if you're also a horrible partner, of course, I think that is not good.
And that whole Cinderella bad stepmom thing, I don't think it's a very common thing here in Denmark. It's not what you think about, like, automatically when you think about a new stepmom or stepdad. You don't think, oh, somebody who's going to be mean to them. No, you know that they will want to have a good relationship to your children also, because they love the mother or father of the children, and they want to make things work nicely. And if they start being mean to the kids, of course it will create conflict between them and their partner. So,
or if the kids start being mean to your new partner, it's actually not from the kids. Usually it's from the other partner. But then what ex do you have? Like, you have a horrible person.
Yes, and I think that is not something that happens very often. Thankfully. Yeah.
So
this is some of our tips from our own experiences with dating
we'll be
here in
making
Denmark.
more of such videos.
Mm-hmm.
We also have we made this dating group on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook 3 years ago. We just didn't have time to put a
Effort.
lot of work in it.
We just renamed it. It's
Yeah.
now called Love Without Borders.
Yeah.
And quite a lot of people are joining the group. So if you would like to date, if you
African woman
are an African woman, if you
and
are...
you're Danish out there, just click the link below.
Mhm. And we will see you in there.